1 second.
Document opened.
Let me grab it. Bum ba dum ba dum. I was actually making some notes this week today, and I realised I was making notes on the wrong stuff, which was a bit silly.
Okay.
Uh, Here we go.
I'm already writing a few things.
Are you in the document already? Are you?
Yeah, do I
Ah,
have to send a
no,
link
no,
to
no, no.
you
I've got it. I've,
or?
I've got it open.
Okay, so if you go to the bottom, there are some a lot of words under vocabulary.
Ah,
Yeah?
okay, yeah, okay.
Okay. Let me write under the random stuff. Milyar. Can you see it at the end of the random stuff?
1 sec. Where's random stuff? We should always keep random stuff at the bottom, actually, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that will make sense if you want to
Yeah, I'll just quickly move it.
post it. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It will be easier to spot.
okay, cool. Yeah, it's at the bottom now.
Okay. Okay, so the very last word, no, not the very last word, but after cool,
Yeah.
yeah, it says milyar. Remember the L and the H together? It's
Ah,
pronounced l.
miljard.
Milyar. With an
Miljard.
O. Milyar.
Miljard.
Yeah, so I was trying to say, yes, I'm feeling better.
100 miljard. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, if Joel's there, tell him I said hello.
Yeah, he's right there. But
Okay.
he's with
Headphones.
these earphones, yeah, he can't hear.
Okay, okay, cool.
Anyway, I said, I answered your invite on Facebook.
Yeah, you're coming, right?
Yeah,
If Xiao can come as well, it'd be great to meet
yeah,
him.
all right, yeah, sure, that'll be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah, cool. All right, awesome, man. You'll meet some of my friends as well, which would be cool.
Okay, awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
Vicky will be there as well.
Oh, okay, that would be nice
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah,
Good
cool.
job.
Um,
Okay,
so
so I told you to go over some vocabulary. Did you get a chance to do that? If you don't, we'll do it now.
I didn't do the
If
kitchen
you
stuff.
didn't.
I did practice some of the verb stuff.
All right, that's good.
I
You
tried.
want to go over that first then? Shall we
Yeah,
do that first? I
yeah.
think that would be better.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So what did you look?
I was just trying to
The verbs.
remember some of it basically. So I mean, I went over
Okay.
it for like about 30 minutes by myself, just trying to say el
Okay.
su. Okay, so el su is I am like el su.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's basic stuff that I think you need to know. Yeah.
how do you say friend in Portuguese? Is it
Ami amigo. Yeah, same thing as
Is it
Spanish.
amiga and amigo?
Yeah. See.
Okay.
Hmm. I think
Okay.
it's the same in Spanish, right?
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is. It is. I was just wondering if it was
exactly
the
the same.
same. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
The resume.
Um, yeah, so if I say eu, um, eu estou doente, what does that mean? Even if you don't understand the last word, can you understand the beginning? Eu estou doente.
Doente I've heard before. Doente. That's Spanish as well. Il stol means il sol is I am.
But I
Il
said
stol.
eu estou,
Stol.
not so. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
stol
subtle
is.
difference.
Stol is. You told me stol, haven't you?
Yeah, estou.
Stol bene. I'm okay. No. No, stai bene. That's Italian. Damn. I don't know. Give me a clue.
Eu estou, but the first part, eu estou, do you understand or don't you?
No,
So,
I don't.
do you, okay, so eu estou means I am. Eu
Oh,
sou also means I am. This is what I was trying to explain to you the other day.
sorry.
That's all right, but because I think it's a bit difficult for you to grasp. Um, so I said eu estou. Let me write that under the verb estar.
Okay.
Eu estou. Doente means sick. Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry, ill, not sick, ill.
so it's spelled Estelle, but it's spelled Stowe. It's pronounced
Yeah,
Stowe.
yeah. So this is the difference between the verb to be and the verb to be as well. In Portuguese, it's two different verbs that I want you
So,
to
and
to
Estelle,
understand.
to be and to be.
Estou. That's how it's pronounced. But the problem is when you talk really fast, you can only hear estou.
Okay, eu
And
estou
the other
doente.
one is sou.
So what's the difference between ser and estar then?
Okay. So in English, the literal translation would be I am,
Okay,
but you use it in different situations. If you want to refer to, like, for example, eu estou doente, I am sick. I'm not sick all the time,
yeah,
but today I'm sick.
okay,
Okay? So if you want to talk about things that are happening in the limited period of time,
yeah,
okay, you use the verb estar. So the third one, can you see a three here?
yeah.
Okay. The verb ser, so the first one, you use it when you're talking about stable things. For example, eu
Oh, so
sou a
eu,
Sandra.
eu
I'm
sou,
always Sandra.
eu sou Sandra, eu
Okay.
sou Deepak, eu sou de India, or eu sou English, but then I could say
Exactly.
eu,
Eu estou
eu,
em Londres.
so eu estou in London because that's temporary because I'm moving.
Yeah. Yes, and you are not London in the sense that you and London are not the same thing. Okay?
Huh? A lot. I would say eu estou
Em Londres.
so eu estou in Londres
Sim.
because and I'm moving soon, so I wouldn't say eu sou
Não,
from I am.
não.
Okay, I'd say
No, no, you could say eu sou de Londres. It means I am
from
from London.
London,
Yeah, but you're always from
of
London, even if
course.
you move,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you use the first verb.
Okay, okay, I understand. Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay, I wish I knew this sooner. Now I know. Use this when mentioning stable things. So, for
Yeah.
example, I am. No. As
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Perfect.
okay,
That's exactly it.
no, it's better actually. Okay, that makes sense.
So, for example,
Why is it?
I,
Why is it said if it's the words ish, ill soul? That doesn't even sound anything like said. Said. Well, I don't understand what.
that's because that's the infinitive. When you conjugate it, then it is eu sou, tu és,
What does?
ele, ela é.
This is really silly. What does conjugate mean? I've never studied.
Okay.
I've never studied
Okay.
English grammar.
Conjugate means, well, you have the infinitive, right? And then you have different forms depending on the person that you're referring to.
What's an infinitive?
Okay, so the verb, that's okay. A verb
Sorry. Yeah.
to be is the infinitive. To be.
Okay.
Okay, but then when you start conjugating it, you say I am.
Why is to be the infinitive? What does it mean though?
Think of it as the general name of the verb.
Okay.
Okay, but then you say, when you conjugate it, it means when you start saying I am, you are, he, she, it is,
That's
yeah,
so. So
we are, you, yeah.
okay. So okay. Hold on. Let me just.
That's conjugating a verb. I think it's understandable that you don't really know these things because in English it's the verbs it's really easy because everything is always the same. It doesn't really change that much. Whereas in Latin languages, the different conjugations are very different within each person. From each person, I'm sorry. Okay. Can you see?
Okay, sorry, I'm writing it in a way that I understand.
Okay, I like your analogies. Okay, so can you see just below what you wrote?
Yep,
It's written eu sou, tu és, yeah?
yep.
Ele, ela, é. Okay, so what I'm going to underline now, these are the different conjugations, if you want to call it, of the verb, one of the forms of the verb to be in Portuguese, which is called verb ser, right? For each person. I, you, he, she, it, we, they.
Oh shit. Okay, got it.
Okay, so I wrote in brackets the translation in English. So eu sou means I am, tu és means you are,
He, she, it. Yeah,
all
they
right?
are.
We are, they are.
Okay, yeah, yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, what I thought that would be good for you to do was to learn all these conjugations for these verbs. So, verb ser, ter means to have, estar, it's also to be, fazer, so the verb to do, and I think that will be enough.
Let's just work on verbs this entire lesson because
Okay,
if I master
okay,
this, then I think that it'll help everything else I do, won't it?
okay. So I'll write down the past tense then.
Passado. So that would be il. Oh, era.
That means I was. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, let's go for this one. Eu tenho, tu tens, ele ou ela tem, nós temos, elas têm. You want me to read it so you can hear it?
Yeah. How do you Yeah, can you read them actually first? Then I'll know.
Okay. First one. Eu era.
Oh, il era. Tu eras. Is it eras then?
Eras.
Oh, eres.
Eras.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Ele ou ela era. Nós éramos. Eles, elas eram. Oh, this is wrong. Hold on.
Elas. Ela.
Eram.
So that's pronounced.
Eles.
Elas. Is it ilash and elas?
Yeah, exactly. Eles, elas.
Elas. Elas. Elas. No. Elas. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then eram.
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 Eram. Muito bem. Eram.
Everything's pronounced differently.
Eram. Sim.
Okay. Okay. Ilash. Elas. Okay. Ilash. Eram. Wow. That's Portuguese.
That sounds good. Muito bem. Sim.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay. Do you want to say? Do you want to try and say
Yeah.
the whole thing?
Eu era,
Uhum.
tu eras, ela, ela era,
Muito bem.
ela, ela. Sorry, I just
You pronounce il and ela very good.
ela, ela. You'll make a great teacher. You're very encouraging. It makes you want to learn.
Oh, thank you.
Really, really good. Mm. I work with a few people just for different things I've learned in the past, trying to learn
Yeah,
Spanish or trying to
yeah.
learn. I had a French girlfriend, so I tried to learn French. Um, I've tried to learn obviously Italian. Well, I started and stopped. You're really good. You're very good. You're probably
Okay,
like
thank
a
you.
really good language teacher, I think, just naturally.
All right. I kind of like it, you know. I really do like it.
Yeah, no, it shows because you're good at it. Okay, so it,
Okay, you didn't pronounce the fourth
ah
line, so that's the
nós
tricky one.
nós éramos. No,
Éramos.
nós
So it's not so open. It's not éramos. 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 I'm sorry. Not éramos. Éramos.
éramos like that.
Éramos. Yeah. Very good. Muito bem. Sim.
Is it éramos or éramos?
No, the first one. Éramos.
Okay, okay. So then it's really those two together, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's better. Éramos.
Éramos. Muito bem. And the last one?
Eles, el, eles eram.
Muito
So
bem.
that'd be. So if I was saying females, eles eram.
No, it's
No,
the other way
il.
around. Eles, it's masculine. It's
Oh
yeah.
crap! Is that masculine?
Yeah, so yeah, it's the other way around. Elas. So if you see an A, very likely that's going to be the feminine form.
Ah,
Okay. Just like in Spanish, in general, there are several exceptions.
yeah.
But if you see, especially adjectives with that finish with O,
Okay,
it's probably masculine.
okay,
Okay.
okay,
And
okay.
A, feminine.
But then
Okay.
this is E, isn't it? Like the male is E.
Yeah, okay, that's true. It can be O or E.
Ah, okay,
Most of the times it's O, okay?
okay. Cool. Got it.
But
Got it.
we'll get there. I'll explain to you when we get there. It might, I don't want to confuse you too much.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Okay, so the next one is a verb to have. So if it's you should use it when you want to say I have something or I have to go somewhere. Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay.
Okay. And you pronounce it. Eu tenho,
So
tu
that's
tens.
is that ill Daniel like that?
Yeah, it's written if you want to write in front of it, just
Oh,
like you
sorry, I
usually
didn't see
do.
that. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I
I
just
thought so. So the first one, yeah, there you
okay.
go. I have, tu tens, you have, ele, ela
So
tem.
that's
That's
he and
he first,
she
she
has.
has.
Then we have. Then that'll be he and she.
No, that will be them. Because in
Oh
English, you
yeah.
don't distinguish. Yeah, you only have one word, whether it's female or males, it doesn't really matter. But in Portuguese, we distinguish. If you have a group of males, you say eles.
Okay.
Have a group of females, you say elas.
Okay. Okay. I'm
As
with
I
you.
told you, as I told you before, if you have a group of people where you have both males and females, you say eles.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I'm going to pronounce it one more time. Okay?
Yep.
Eu tenho. This sound "ny" you're gonna hear it a lot now because remember the "n" and the "h" together.
Yeah.
It's pronounced "ny", just like in Spanish you have the "n" with the little thing on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it's exactly the same sound.
Okay. Okay.
All
Cool.
right?
Daniel. Daniel.
Eu tenho, yeah, very good. Eu tenho, tu tens, ela, ele, ela tem. Sim.
Ela tem or
Second one, tem.
Dang. Ela. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that. Tem.
Tem. Sim, sim,
Okay.
tem.
Okay. Okay.
Nós temos.
Nós temos. Temos.
Nós temos. Muito bem. Eles, elas têm. This is a tricky one. Do
Tem.
you see? Têm. Do you see the E has a little thing on top? I don't know
Yeah.
what you call that.
An
Okay.
accent. I don't know.
Accent. I think accent is when you have it like that for
Okay.
one side or the other. So this is when we call it like a little hat.
Okay.
All right. And this is pronounced instead of if you didn't have that, if you didn't have that little thing, you would pronounce it tem. But
Okay.
because you have that, it's pronounced têm.
Tem.
Mm-hmm.
Tem. Like that. Tem.
Têm. Sim. Têm.
Okay. Uh, mm, how do I do? Can you do that on your keyboard?
Do what?
That little hat.
Yeah, I can.
Could you write it down there?
Yeah, that's it.
Ah, is that it?
Yeah.
I should have that on my laptop. No, actually, no, I
I
don't.
don't I don't think you do because in English I don't think you
No, no,
use that.
yeah. Okay, okay, so, okay, cool, done.
Okay.
So,
All right. So let's try the past tense of this verb.
so,
How confused are you right now? You have to go over this anyway.
oh God, but now this is making it so much clearer now.
It
This
is?
is
Okay,
great.
good. Because I was
Yeah,
afraid you might get very confused.
yeah, because I was quite confused before, but now I
Okay.
understand them, so it's like, oh, okay.
All right.
So
Good.
one, so then, wow, blue's the wrong color. How can I? Okay, yeah, no, I can. So then, alright, yeah, sweet. Past. Where's present? Okay.
I didn't mind but I can write it.
No, it's just the way we ended up doing it. So,
Ah,
that's a crap color. That's a crap color.
okay. I already wrote present if you want to put that into
Oh yeah.
a different.
Okay. So,
Okay. Yeah, very good.
okay, cool.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna
It's
continue. You
okay.
can
It's late, isn't it?
continue with the editing. No, it's fine. Um,
Eu tenho. Eu tenho. So then that's um.
okay. So this means I had. I'm gonna say it in Portuguese. Isto significa.
Sim,
Sim?
sim.
Isto significa. You had.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Entendi. Entendi? No.
Sim. Ok, sim, entendi.
Entendi. So
So
that's
yeah, if you
he,
want to write it, he.
she had.
Yeah.
That's we have. No, we
Mm,
had. We
we
had.
had. We had. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's they
They had.
male or then okay, they had, and it's that's I can't begin to remember now. So that's always male, isn't it? And
Uh-huh.
that's female. Oh, if you can, if one thing you could do, one day when you have like 20 minutes or 30 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
if you could send me a list of links, Portuguese films with English subtitles,
Okay, actually, I thought about it but because I think that you're so in tune with all the videos that go on internet, I thought that you might have found some of them already.
I found one or two on Love Film,
Okay, I'll look for it.
just stuff on YouTube. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'll look for some, definitely.
only if don't worry, I can. I mean, I've just thought of it now. I didn't think about it before. That was the
No, but
problem.
I wanted to do that, but I thought that's
I'd
stupid. I'm
find
sure he already
the
found
thing
it.
is that the difference is that you might know some. I want to watch a film that's actually good.
Okay,
I could find something, but it might be very boring, and I'll be like, oh, okay.
okay, I'll look for one that's good. And maybe one that won't confuse you too much for now.
All right, here we go. Do you have Love Film? I recommend it if you don't have it.
I don't know what that is. What is it? Is that a YouTube channel or something?
You can stream like a lots of HD movies. You know Joao. What's his English like? Is it as good as yours?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Maybe he's
sweet.
not so used to talking
So
anymore, but yeah.
this is it. That this is free for the first month. So
Okay,
then it's £5 after. So sign up for the first month for free, and then if you like it, keep it. If you don't, then cancel it.
okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, we watch TV shows and movies all the time.
and then
So yeah.
this place that you can watch HD movies or like VHS quality that's in the cinema now
Okay.
on that channel.
Is this the one that you showed me the other day?
I'm not sure actually. Did I show you this? Does it look familiar?
I think it was this one, but for some reason I had to register and stuff like that, so I do have to register.
You have to register on the movie 25. You don't?
I don't?
No,
Okay, so I must have done something wrong. Yeah, back
that's
in
okay.
Portugal, we used to use a website just like this, but it's blocked here.
Oh, you can use because you're at university, aren't you?
Yeah. No, not right now, but I am studying, yeah.
Oh, I mean, as in is it blocked in your room at the moment?
Yeah, it is. I've checked.
Okay, so try using this, see if it helps. Do you use Google Chrome?
I have a Mac, so I use Safari, but I have Google Chrome on my
Cool.
Mac.
So then use try using this.
Opening. I've also tried Hulu. Is it called Hulu here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I have to download something.
This one's free, so you can just download it on your
Okay.
Chrome. It might work. Let me know if it does because I can watch stuff, so I don't know, but I'm told it works.
Okay, it's still opening, so I don't know.
Well, anyway, no worries.
Stuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
but
check it
thank you
out.
for the
That's
links.
okay.
I'll check it.
So if
Okay.
anything comes up that you think would be quite fun to watch,
Okay.
that'd be
Okay.
sweet.
All right. Okay. So let's go to the verb estar. Eu estou. Tu.
Oh, hold on. Can you pronounce the last ones? I didn't hear you pronounce them. Again.
Okay, okay, sorry.
That's okay.
Eu tive.
Eu tive.
Tive, sim, muito bem. Tu tiveste. Ela teve.
Sorry, can we go back to the second one?
Yeah.
Dilveste? No.
Tu tiveste.
Okay. Okay, that's all right, actually.
Tiveste. Yeah. Ela teve.
Ela teve.
Uhum.
Uhum.
Nós tivemos.
Tivemos.
Sim, muito bem. Tivemos. Yeah,
Okay. Nós
very good.
tivemos.
Elas tiveram.
Okay,
Tiveram.
so
Yeah. All right?
let me try.
Okay, go ahead.
Eu tilve.
Tive.
Tive.
Uhum, muito bem. Eu tive.
Tive. Hum, Eu tive. Okay, yeah.
Sim.
Eu tive. Tu tiveste.
Tu.
Tu tiveste. No.
Sim, muito bem. Tu tiveste.
Ok, tu tiveste. Ok.
Uhum.
Eu tive, tu tiveste. Ele, ela teve.
Muito bem. Sim.
Uh, nós,
Sim.
nós tivemos.
Sim.
Uh, eles, elas tiveram.
Muito bem. Tiveram. That last M, the words that finish with an M.
Yeah.
I think sometimes people struggle with their pronunciation, but I think you actually managed to do a really good job. Tiveram. Because a lot
Tiveram.
of people say tiveram,
Ah, tiveram.
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 They really want to pronounce the M, and you don't, so that's good.
This is similar to a word in Hindi.
Ah,
Yeah. Some of the words like feel it's really weird. Some of Portuguese sounds a little bit like Arabic. That's why I find it like interesting. I don't know if there's
okay.
any Arab influence. I have no idea.
There are. Yeah, we have the most obvious one. I'm sure there are others, but the most obvious ones are the ones that start with AL.
Yeah.
Okay. We have some regions in Portugal. So the very south, it's called Algarve.
Okay. Yeah.
That comes from Arab. Alentejo also comes from Arab. Yeah, so we because we were invaded by the Arabs, and they stayed in Portugal for quite a while. So we do have several influences.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like south of Spain as well.
I'm actually googling it now to have a quick look. But,
All
okay. Okay.
right.
Let's keep going.
Yes. Okay. So eu estou, tu estás. So this is the present. Hold on, let me write that.
So,
Presente. Eu, ele, ela está. Nós estamos. eh, Eles, ela, elas, estão. Okay, so this is the present. Are you with me?
no. Now I am. I'm being honest.
Okay,
So
sorry.
this is
So this is the one that you use. This is also to be, the verb to be, but it's when you want to refer to something that has a time limit. I am in London. I am ill. I am going somewhere.
okay. So
Yeah. Maybe we should put this one right
I'm.
next to the first one.
I think so. We should reorder it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to do that or should I do it?
Um. Uh. Sorry. Give me a second. I'm just trying to think about how to write this so I understand it.
Okay.
Start to be used when referencing. Used when referencing. What? Why have I written that? Can you give me some examples of it?
Yeah, for example, I am ill. Eu estou doente. If you said eu sou doente, which is the
Ah.
first verb we saw, it would mean something a bit different. It means I am ill in a way that, for example,
You mean like a long-term illness, don't you?
exactly. So you're always ill.
Okay.
It's like a trait, right?
I understand.
Okay.
Okay. So, eu estou doente. Tu
Uhum.
estás. Tu estás.
Sim,
Ela está.
sim.
Ela está.
Uhum.
Nós estamos.
Uhum.
Elas estão. Elas estão.
Muito bem. Sim.
Oh God, that was hard. Estou doente. So that means I am ill. Okay. And then, is it when there's even if there's 100 women and one man, it still is Elas estão.
Eles.
Oh,
The,
sorry, I've done it the wrong way around, haven't I?
yeah, you did.
Damn you, G-Fac. Okay. Elas estão. Okay, so are you doing past now?
Okay, so now you will hear a lot of sh. I can see it now. Eu estive, tu estiveste, ele, ela esteve, nós estivemos, eles, elas estiveram.
Elas. Eu estive.
So I was.
I was. He. No.
You.
You was. You were.
You were. Yeah.
Sorry. Eu estive. Tu estives.
So it's exactly the same thing as the first verb
Tu
because it's
estiveste.
also the verb to be.
No. That's
So it's he, she.
She was. Nós estamos. We are.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
No, I'm sorry. We were.
Ah, crap.
Past.
Because it's past tense.
Yeah.
And that's he, she. Is that? Yeah, he, she was.
No. It's they. Remember? So it's plural.
They. What's that?
They were.
Damn.
Yeah.
Come on, G-Fac. Right, so
Yeah.
and then eu estive, tu estiveste, ela esteve, ele esteve, nós estivemos.
Estivemos.
Nós estivemos.
Muito bem.
So pronounced kind of what nós estivemos. It's osh, isn't it? Not os.
It's more estivemos. Estivemos.
Estivemos.
Not mos.
Is that what you mean? Estivemos? No.
Estivemos. Sim.
Estivemos, we were. Eles estiveram.
Estiveram.
So the E's not pronounced.
Yeah, we just I don't know what we do. We just say this thing. If you want to say estiveram, people will understand. And if you talk slow, that's what you hear. But thing is, I just want you to get used to the sound estiveram because that's what you'll hear. No one will say estiveram. No.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And same thing for all the other words. So eu estive, not estive. Eu estive, tu estiveste, ele, ela esteve, nós estivemos, eles, elas estiveram. This one is difficult, isn't it? I can tell.
Is that with all the others as well? Or is it just with this one?
No, just with this one.
Okay.
This is for the past tense. In the present tense, so the previous one, eu estou.
Sorry, bear with me.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know what? No, it's just I
won't let you finish.
No. It's just because I can't multitask. I either can listen to you or write this. I can't.
Yeah, no, I'm going too fast. Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead.
So do look at people drop the E, so it all sound like
Still.
So still.
Sim, exato.
Instead of still. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah. So as long as we're talking about this in the previous, in the present tense of this verb. So eu estou, tu estás. Yeah. Just before.
Yeah.
The previous one. Yeah. Are you with me?
Oh, no, I'm not actually. I'm
Okay,
confused. Which one?
so this is the past tense that we were doing.
Yep, yep.
Okay, so same verb, present tense.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's when it's written eu estou, tu estás.
Yep.
See? Okay. In a informal conversation, okay, you will often hear eu tô.
Okay.
Não, eu estou. Eu estou. Sim. Eu estou, tu estás, ela tá. Okay, so we drop the first syllable.
Oh,
Okay? You don't have to say it like that. Okay?
but say it
Even
again.
in even in an informal conversation, you can say eu estou or tu estás, but you will probably hear eu tô doente.
Eu tô
So
doente.
instead of eu estou doente,
Eu.
eu tô doente.
Okay.
Okay? So
So.
people don't pronounce the first two letters.
mm, Okay.
Okay, so remember the first
Eu
dialogue
estou doente.
we went through. You would ask me uh, something like tudo bem or estás bem, and I would say sim, estou bem. Okay.
Estou bem.
In an informal conversation, you say sim, estou bem. All right.
Ah.
Does that make sense?
No, that made less
It
sense.
no.
Because the
I'm
reason.
just giving you an example of what I just explained to you. So instead of saying eu estou, people just usually say eu tô.
Oh, I see what you mean because of the way it's pronounced. Eu tô. So
Yeah.
pronounced. Okay. So.
Instead of saying eu estou, it's just what you wrote in green. So we don't pronounce the first two
But
letters.
you did. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Instead. Or. E.g. Estou. Becomes. Sto. Becomes sto.
So. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. Muito bem. Do you want to stop now? We still have one verb to go, but this one is not so. It's not. It's still a good idea for you to know this one.
How about we just quickly write them down so I have them.
All right, I will. Okay.
Is there anything I need to know about this for an explanation for myself, or is it?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Um, write it all down first, and then I'll see. I'll have a look.
Okay. Okay.
I'll, um,
So this means I do.
il
Faço.
I was gonna say. I was like faco, faço, faço,
Faço.
faco, faço, faço. Okay, tu fazes,
Fazes. Uhum.
fazes. Ah, fazes.
Remember what we
Yeah.
in the o que fazes? What do you do?
O que faz? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you answer, I work in online marketing. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Nós fazemos.
Eu faço, tu fazes.
Ai,
Eu.
elas fazem. Okay, so this means we do. This means they do. Okay, so should I read it once?
Please.
Okay, so eu faço.
Mm-hmm.
So just a quick note. I think I've explained to you this, but you probably don't remember. Faço, it's spelled with a C.
Uh-huh.
However, it has a little thing on the bottom. Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You also don't have this in your keyboard, probably. I have a special, what do you call it?
Function
Letter.
for it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. If it didn't have that thing on the bottom, you would pronounce it facu. But
Okay.
because it has that little thing on the bottom, you pronounce it faço.
Okay.
So instead of que, you pronounce it se. All right?
Okay. Yeah.
So, eu faço, tu fazes,
Okay.
ele, ela faz, nós fazemos, eles, elas fazem.
Okay.
Okay? Do you want to have a go?
Eu faço, tu
Uhum.
fazes, ela faz, nós
Uhum.
fazemos, elas fazem,
Sim, perfeito. Muito bem.
fazem, fazemos, was that?
Fazemos, fazemos. Uhum.
Oh, I always forget that. Wow, okay, I need a day to spend, I need to spend about 3 hours just test.
Yeah, this you just have to memorize it. I don't think there's any other way around it.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. This is important stuff. I can tell. So that's that.
Okay, so translation. I did.
I needed to move this one, didn't I? I forgot.
Yeah.
The green one I moved, don't I?
Yeah, we have to move it. Yeah, to verb number 2.
Okay. So that'll be.
It will be right before. Yeah, exactly there.
There.
Exactly.
So that's number 2. This is number 1. But no, I don't remember that. So 326 there. And here will be 26. Oh shit. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Eu fiz, tu fizeste, ela fez, nós fizemos, elas fizeram.
Muito bem, sim, fizeram.
What the hell am I saying?
Oh, hold on, this is wrong. Yeah, no, this is right. Nós fizemos, sim. Então, eu fiz, tu fizeste, ele, ela fez, nós fizemos, eles, elas fizeram. Yeah.
Eu fiz, tu fizeste, ela fez, nós fizemos, elas fizeram.
Muito bem.
Fizeste, and then fizemos.
Fizemos. So the Z, if it's between two vowels,
Yeah.
It's always pronounced as a Z. So Z. Fizemos.
Okay. Z. T vowels. Z.
You can see the difference. So
Fizemos.
ele, ela, fish. So it's still a Z, but because it's the last letter, you pronounce it fish, fish, just like the S. Remember the last the S.
Fish. Is it pronounced fish?
Fish. Almost. Yeah. Fish.
No. What is how to say it? Fish.
Fish.
Say it again.
What did you sorry. Fish.
Fish. So, fish. That's it.
Yeah, something more like that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Nós fizemos. We did. Elas fizeram. Okay.
All right.
And then cert. This should go above, shouldn't it? Difference
Above?
between cert and a start. This belongs in a different section, doesn't it? In the verbs.
Yeah, you can put that right after what you paste now. So just before the verb to have. So the verb ter in purple or whatever this is.
There? Is it meant to be there or not? Is that wrong?
No, I don't know where you are. So no, it's before that one. So right after the green one. So somewhere here. Can you see
Cool. Me? Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So.
Yeah. This is here because it's an example for you to understand the difference between the two verbs to be, ser, estar.
I am in London.
Okay. Remember, this is...
Instead of saying I am in London, wouldn't you say like currently I'm in London?
atualmente, eu estou. It's still estou.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Eu sou. Eu estou.
Let me write a few other examples. Eu sou portuguesa. Eu sou estudante. Here, I'm student being student.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a student forever, but
Yeah.
you still use it, the first verb, the verb estar.
Okay,
Eu,
now I don't understand because you're not going to be a student forever, so why?
it might just be an exception.
Or is it because it's an extended period of time?
Probably,
it's
yeah,
too long to be
yeah.
temporary.
You kind of, because for me it's very intuitive. I'm going to try and look up like specific rules,
Okay.
like in bullet points, all
Yeah.
right? So that you know when to use each one.
It's okay. I think that learning intuitively, well, it is the best way. It's how I want to learn. I just want to go
All
to a
right.
bar and try and just talk and understand
Okay.
how the language sounds.
Okay. Let me think of another example. Eu sou, for example,
Do you know? I don't know if it's possible, but one day just before I fly,
mm-hmm.
if you and Joao have any Portuguese friends, I could come out for an evening with you guys, and we could just go
Here
and
in London,
yeah.
Portuguese friends. I don't have many actually. I'm meeting one this weekend, and I do have another friend here. That's
If you want, you
basically
could invite them on Saturday if you want, or before I fly on the 31st, I'm that week because I fly on a Friday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if we could all meet for an evening dinner or just
right.
go for a drink in a bar or a coffee,
Yeah,
it'd be just nice to hear you guys talk in
absolutely. Yeah.
Portuguese and then try and you can say this is my student.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
If that's okay, that'd be really
Yeah,
cool for
that would
me.
be great. Yeah. Okay, so just a couple more examples.
Okay,
So, eu sou inteligente. That means I'm clever.
okay.
All right?
I'm Portuguese. You are.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
Portuguese.
Eu sou
I'm a student. I
rápida. Rápida.
The funny thing is that this now I'm a bit more confused about the difference. Eu sou
Okay.
rápido. I'm fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let me think of examples for this verb. Eu estou doente. You already know this one. Eu estou. Uh, eu estou.
I'm happy. I'm sad. I'm stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Eu estou.
Happy,
Sim, eu estou contente.
happy, sad.
Eu estou
I'm sad.
triste. No, that's doente means ill.
Oh no,
So
I'm thinking of alternative examples because
yeah. So yeah,
no, no,
that's what
no.
I wrote.
Keep it. Actually,
Okay.
keep what you've written. It's better that way because I learn new words as well. Oh, sorry.
You can also say, I'm gonna confuse you even more now. You can also say eu sou contente. But but here it would be someone like who is happy
With their life,
with
like
a
in
lot
general.
has a trait, someone who is always happy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And if you use the verb estar, eu estou contente,
Yeah.
it means I am happy now,
Okay.
right now. Okay?
Say that last part again.
If you say eu
Yeah.
estou contente, it means that you're happy right now.
Okay.
If you say eu sou contente,
Yeah.
eu sou uma pessoa contente, I'm someone happy, it means just I'm a happy person. I'm always happy. It's
Okay.
just part of me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? Did that help? So it's the difference between being
So
your trait.
eu sou content means I'm a happy person, like content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Eu estou. Okay. Okay. That
And
makes.
if you say eu estou contente, it just means that I'm happy right now.
Okay.
Regardless of that is part of your person, your
That
personality or
makes
not.
sense.
Okay?
Are there other examples that don't relate to like your personality?
So doente means ill.
Yeah.
If you want to say I'm somewhere,
Okay.
you always use estou, not so.
Okay.
Eu estou em Londres. Eu estou em Portugal. Oh, eu estou no cinema. So if every time you're referring to places, you use the verb estar.
Eu estou no cinema.
Cinema.
I am in the cinema.
Mm-hmm.
But no means no, not no cinema, not in the cinema.
No. That is não. Like that.
What the fuck? Is it spelled N-O though?
No. It's spelled like that. N-A with a little thing on top and
Ah,
O.
like that.
Like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
see.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh, N-O.
Yeah.
No, hold on, but that's wrong. This is what you want. Nu.
Huh?
Because this means in.
So eu estou no cinema means I'm in the
Nu
cinema.
cinema. Yeah.
No cinema.
I think we have to save another lesson for me to
Okay.
explain this because in Portuguese the word in.
Okay, stop. We'll leave that
Yeah,
completely.
I'm not going to explain it today, but you will write it in very different ways depending on what you're referring to. But that will be a whole other thing. Okay?
Okay.
I don't want you to get confused. Just remember that N-O,
Yep.
it's pronounced nu,
Okay.
okay? And it means in or at the.
Pronounce new. Oh, no, pronounce new.
Nu.
No. No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right?
Pronounce no. Yes. Okay.
Okay, you have a lot to study.
Yeah, I want to go through the verbs.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow we can go over the verbs again,
Yeah,
but this time with sentences. Let's try and make sentence out of it.
that would be perfect. That would be
All
really great.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that we can go slowly, but you know,
Now,
we actually learn something.
if I get the verbs right, I'm happy to spend 2 or 3 days on that because if I can get that,
Yeah,
I can begin to build words and
exactly, to build sentences. Otherwise, you're very limited,
yeah, yeah. No,
right?
that'd be great. I think this is worthy.
Okay,
Um,
I think so too. All
thank
right.
you.
You're welcome. So tomorrow
Yeah, what time
I
is good
won't
for
be
you?
around. Oof, hold on, maybe.